Alright, I just started up the recording.
You start up the recording? That means you missed my glorious commentary about the meaning of life, death, and Taco Bell.
Taco Bell did win that war.
It did win that war. And that's where we're going to leave it. Start the episode.
Okay, yeah, no, Taco Bell won the war. Let's mute up. What the hell? The Last Supper?
I get it.
The Last Supper with Monokumas.
Real talk. I know, right? It's amazing. Miss Yukizome is the best teacher ever. And her class rep.
Oh!
She's so
It's the credits!
I've never seen anyone work as hard as she does. Despair gets the last word. Couldn't you just die?
All the puzzle pieces landed on each of their faces.
Oh my god, that isn't CG. They're actually dying.
I see you clicked on the file. You shouldn't have done that, silly. Don't peek. Must respect the artist's process.
That's sick. Just sick.
Yes, it is.
Mikan? Mikan? She's already brainwashed. What the?
Do you think they'll actually be able to keep him out?
Excuse me, ma'am. Is it possible? I mean, do you think that not to maybe?
If you're asking whether he got caught up in all this, your guess is as good as mine.
I thought as much. Hey, you're gonna be a good boy and help us, right? Please?
No, this is wrong.
Us? She's...
You're so
I knew she was off the deep end, but...
What's so wrong about it? Are we talking about the same thing? Or is your mind on something else entirely?
What's the matter with you? 5 whole minutes I was gone.
You raised your voice at me! I know I'm a girl with absolutely no consequence. You even kicked me in the face. I'm truly unworthy.
It's playing the execution music. What the fuck?
Heads up! Segway! Allow me to present the specs of our exciting current project.
Mukuro. Mukuro.
This might sound over the top, but I'm gonna plunge the world into a maelstrom of despair. And if you do, I'll have no choice but to make your school chums the stars of my next video.
No sign of her.
Holy
I
shit.
have a bad feeling about this.
Behold my 12 Zodiac generals. Alas, even they could find no
12 Zodiac generals?
Yeah, sorry. Still a dude.
Excuse me? How are you back?
It's been a while. I brought gifts.
Now isn't the time.
Who are you?
Good to have you back.
Who are you?
Apologize if no one seems in the mood to celebrate. Owed an explanation.
Damn right.
Told you she was just being a pain in the ass.
I like how they don't give a shit about Nagito at all. Where the fuck has he been?
Hey, Pekoyama?
Takoyama?
Yes, what? We, kinda need to talk.
Why do you need to talk with her?
You can do it!
Oh, Chisa. Not even Nagito and Pekoyama are in here? Where'd they go? Gone to look for Sumiki. Okay.
Damn it! Punks! What the hell are you trying to prove?
Looks like you could use some help.
Munakata?
Munakata.
Mikan! You want me to twist you like a pretzel?
Yeah, not the best way to get an answer.
Did I just hear a reference to Savvy Love?
Shut up! You're so gross! I don't even know what that means!
Where the hell are you?
He needs 2 umbrellas.
Alright then, fine. Check the cafeteria just in case.
Score!
Oh,
She's definitely not here.
Kamakura. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me, Nagito? Are you kidding me?
What in the world is going on?
Have I mentioned how much I hate this fucker?
Found a secret passage. Cool.
That's where his room is?
Mithra, is that you?
Tragically, you'll never be in a position to tell anyone where that luck brought you.
If you're counting on backup from Mukuro Ikusaba, I wouldn't.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Or show. What do you know?
Honestly, not much. But I'm learning.
Why are you following me?
Someone asked me to keep my eyes peeled. Specifically for what you were up to.
Ah. You and he must be close then, I take it.
Not at all. There's an actual sword in there?
Done this before.
Well, go on. Let's see you derail the despair train.
What?
Happened to pick this piece up overseas. No idea it'd ever come in handy.
Wait, stop! You can't do
Are
this!
you fucking kidding me right now?
It's wrong!
Huh?
At the end of the day, despair is just
Pull the
a
trigger,
stepping stone.
dumbass.
Sometimes, you gotta put all your weight into it. It's not as simple as just putting one foot in front of the other, oh no.
Chiaki?
This only means
Run.
something if you're the epitome of despair.
Oh shit. Chiaki's about to realize it.
Oh crap, why you gotta jam?
Good luck, is it? Well, I have that too.
Come on, no!
Yay!
We'll get you some help! The student handbook?
Are you fucking serious?
Fortune smiles on him.
Does she not realize?
You, sir, do not disappoint!
Chiaki's about to realize that that's Hinata.
Look, it's my job to protect her, not yours. So, deep breath. When I'm back, I want to see some of your work.
You mean my anime?
Aww.
Now tell me where to go. I have a bad feeling about this. What am I gonna do? I'm a super high school level housekeeper.
Calls.
Something's brought me here. I'm in the right place at the right time far too often for it to be a coincidence.
Is that you? Hinata?
Pain.
Pain indeed.
This is the second most despair-inducing episode in the entire franchise.
Oh. Oh.
So not only did we finally get what Nagito is up to, we also learned who Mikan's beloved is, and I've been waiting
It's
since DR2 to tell you.
Junko. It's
Listen, when you said Ryudo, I was like, nah.
I should have seen that coming. In hindsight, I really should
You
have seen
should've.
that. But
In hindsight, you should have seen it coming.
I didn't expect it to be Junko because I didn't know who Junko's fingers were wrapped around the group until the end of the second game, and then for some reason I didn't rethink about that.
You didn't put two and
There's
two
a
together.
reason
I didn't
there's
put
a reason
those.
Mikan said my beloved instead of like my boyfriend or anything.
Junko.
Yeah. But Nagito was really about that action. He was about that action. He's like, nah, fam, I'm gonna make sure Hope survives.
Also,
Captain.
we got the dumbest scene of Izuru in this entire show.
Good luck, is it? I have that too.
Oh man, when that bullet went into Nagito, you could see me. I was celebrating. I was
You were like, yes! That the student handbook. Ah!
fuck. All right, you guys want to go through the episode?
Yeah, because there's
Yes.
one character that I want to talk about specifically, and I think, Mick, you might know who I want to talk about.
Maybe.
Is it Jean-Claude Van Damme?
It's a character whose name we don't know. Yes, we'll get to them.
The Last Supper, but with Monokuma heads. Really?
Junko
Really?
really-
They needed to
Junko really-
include the. They needed to include the Jesus parallel. Okay,
She's
sure.
the Jesus of despair.
She's the Jesus of despair.
Of despair.
We get to see the photos from the credits, but without any of the filter on it.
Wait a minute, who the hell's taking that photo if Mahiru's taking another photo?
I'm
The
assuming
teacher.
this is Yukizome.
Gundam is always hilarious no matter what.
Now that we get to see this without the filter, we get to see that everybody's down on the ground because Ibuki rocks so hard.
Also, that means that these events are canon. Yes!
Yes.
That means Gundam riding a dolphin is canon.
Kazuichi has boobs. Kazuichi has boobs.
Again, if there was a fighting game for Danganronpa 2, one, I'm made in Gundam. I have to.
Gundam with the dolphin.
Gundam has summons.
Enigma, I'm assuming you loved a lot of this episode because you got horny Mikan. Horny
Yes.
Mikan.
Yes.
Dude, holding
Or-
back on the fact about Junko/X Mikon was so hard.
I did not expect Mikan to be the in Junko had in this group.
Technically it was Michirai.
It was technically Mitarai,
Technically
but
it's
out of
Mitarai.
the characters that
Yeah, because
Mitarai doesn't become
Mitarai
Mitarai does not become a remnant of despair. It's the imposter who does, not Mitarai. So really, the in this group is Mikan.
Those are CG pieces. Holy cow.
Mikan.
Every single one of them has a Monokuma face on top.
I was about to say the same thing. Every last one of them, including Chiaki. So, Mitarai has been taking breaks, I assume, because that's how this file was able to be there without him knowing. That's scary to think that he just finds the random file and then it's the tragedy of Hope's Peak. We get to watch Pikachu Girl die again.
Pikachu Girl is basically the primary focus of this video,
For real.
which
She gets-
also might explain all her fan art.
I hope he ate something because bile throw up is fucking horrible.
It really is.
Everyone in that class is dead now. They massacred each other while Enoshima filmed.
Oh my goodness.
Why would anyone want to make
The
a
thirst
video
in me
like
is
that?
real. Michirai, we were to trade places. This is a whole different conversation. Hold on, I need to drink this water.
Enigma's just so jealous of Mitarai right now. Mitarai is stuck in a room with Junko Enoshima and Mikan Sumiki. Like, you're jealous as fuck.
Yo, hold on. I'm Captain Ginyu. Change forms now. Let me in there.
Legitimately, I thought for a split second that this was Izuru and he just cut his hair. For a split second.
He looks like a hipster.
He kind of does. I have no idea who the fuck he is. And I guess we're going to find out later. But
I think I have an idea.
You've watched this before. We only
I have an idea on who he is. No, I said I didn't absorb anything. I was watching with my sister.
Okay. We have 3 episodes left, though. So I am wondering how much of an impact this guy can make with only 3 episodes.
He is arguably one of the most important characters in Danganronpa.
Is he from Zero?
He is one of the 2 main characters from Danganronpa Zero.
Oh,
I know exactly who the fuck he is. I know exactly who the fuck he is.
He's the ultimate psychiatrist.
Ultimate Psychiatrist. Okay.
He's one of the 3 people. Is he one of the 3 people responsible for the Neo World? His findings?
Wait, yeah, that's right. They talked about him. They talked about the Ultimate Psychiatrist being responsible for Neo World.
Yes. He's partly responsible for Neo World. He's ultimate psychiatrist. he is best friends to another character who plays a major story importance in Zero and in the rest of the franchise, and he's good looking.
Does he play a major role in the rest of this show? And
of the show, no.
Of the show.
What this shows is when Zero is taking place.
Okay, so this is basically just to put Zero into context. It's not meant. This is not. So this is not set up for.
The question is, are you going to read Zero?
I would say not. Don't read Zero. Look at the Oni Black Mage video summary of Danganronpa Zero, because he also has every time he talks about a character, he shows a photo, which is a lot more helpful than trying to read an actual novel where everyone has Japanese names.
More horny Mikan.
More horny Mikan.
Enigma analysis.
Yes, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
And here
there it is.
Comes the boot. Here comes the boot.
Pow!
5 whole minutes I was gone.
Nice roundhouse kick.
Stop acting like a
Yeah, that does have some poise to it. I love how it's playing the fucking execution music.
I picked up on that as well. It's like the execution music with this.
Hey, technically this is the same thing as an execution in 2.
And she has climax.
That is a more fitting execution for Mikan than the one she actually got.
Allow me to present the specs of our exciting current project.
And he gets... She drops down, turns it on, and bamps out.
I love Mukuro, dude. She's the best.
That was so smooth that how she did it. She did it all smooth transition and was out. Was she up there the whole time?
Anime.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Junko is basically trying to get Mitrai on her side by blackmailing him with the class. And because I know they become the ultimate despairs, it makes me very scared for Mitrai's decision. Because I think that he's going to bail and Junko's actually going to go through with it. Let's be real. Junko's going to go through with it either way. She's going to go through with it either way. But it makes me a little bit more scared that Mitrai is going to betray them.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't know them. The imposter knows them. The imposter knows them. Mitrai doesn't.
That is true.
One reason why he wouldn't betray is because he knows the imposters in that class. And he does.
And the imposters is bro.
Yeah. The bros, man. You wouldn't betray your bro.
Enigma?
Yes.
Enigma.
Yes, I know.
Are you ready to give your analysis? Not just of the ass, of the entire scene.
Yes, I am. That clearly was not only asshole, but also slipped a little bit into the private range. Okay? That face.
That is an Ahagao face if I've ever seen one.
That is an Ahagao. Enigma cited. Anyways, this whole scene, everything involving Horny Mikan, has tickled my fancy. Do I like the fact that Junko's abusing her? No. If I could change it, I would. But unfortunately, I can't, and this is what Mikan's into. We'll have to talk about that later. But for me, it's a 10 out of 10! That's right, 10 out of 10! Badass seal of approval right there.
Let me stop you. Just know that if you do...
Hold on, wait. This raises... Pause. This raises more questions. Where the fuck were you on the ceiling?
Wait.
The ceiling doesn't have anywhere to hide! Where were you?
Behold my 12 Zodiac generals.
Oh shit, this is so great.
12 Zodiac generals. It's implied that he has 16 hamsters. He has his 12 Zodiac generals and his 4 Dark Davis of Destruction. So he has 16 hamsters on him at all times.
He has 16 hamsters, 1 snake.
And a bear.
A dolphin.
A dolphin and a bear.
Later he gets a giraffe.
And an elephant. How is he back? He crash landed in a desert.
He built a suit made from iron scraps.
He's
The class doesn't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that he's back. And I'm like, yeah, that's Komaeda. That's Komaeda.
You wouldn't care, like, because they're not caring mostly because Mikon's back. Like,
Exactly, they traded a
Yaku is
Mikon
trying
for
to
a
care.
Naruto.
Now isn't the time.
Who are you?
That was so good. Who are you?
I'm gonna need you to be absolutely sure. I don't think I recall you being such a hardcore guy. Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away.
Man, Imposter came out for a quick second.
Yeah,
All of a
the
sudden-
true imposter came out for a second.
Yeah, the person who cares about other people to like such a degree that he's like willing to do whatever to make sure that other people. Sorry, because that wasn't Byakuya. That wasn't him pretending to be Byakuya.
No.
That was just
That was him.
That was pure imposter. I care about these people. I'm making sure nothing bad happens to any of them.
Yeah, like when you look at it, Imposter's a really cool person because he does genuinely care about everyone.
Nothing matters with himself. That is why he takes on the form of other people, because nothing about himself matters, and he loves other people so much that it's like he doesn't care. Like, that's cool.
Yo, get these mans! Run their pockets!
Damn it! Punks!
Get your ass
What are
out.
you trying to prove?
Looks like you could use some help.
I didn't expect Munakata to show up. I genuinely did not expect him to show up.
You know, here's the thing. I feel bad for these guys because clearly they actually, like, they don't want to beat these kids up, but they have to maintain appearances.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why put a statue in a place like this?
You know, that is a very good point, though. Lucky!
I actually don't know if he knew about this or if he just got lucky.
What in the
He
I'm
said he doesn't
assuming
know. He said he got lucky. He just
Yeah.
got lucky.
going on?
That's what he says, but can you trust anything Nagito says?
No.
He doesn't lie. He doesn't lie. He only
But
lied
he
at
knew
the
about
end. We found out
Mukuro
who it was.
Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Yeah, he knew about Mukuro and he knows about Junko.
Why did you go into the whole thing?
Because it's Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
You know what? From now on, every time anyone talks about her, you have to say it like that.
There's our mini Miyazaki.
There's our
How's
mini
it going?
Miyazaki.
Done your meals yet?
Hold on, pause. Go back a little bit. That doesn't reach to the ceiling. So once again, how the fuck did Mukuro fall from the ceiling?
Anime.
No, again,
Anime.
it's his Naku kick.
She was just Chun-Liing up at the ceiling for the entire time.
And this scene.
Yo.
I want to see this fight fully. I want to see this fight
Why do
fully.
we not get to see
Can
any of
we
these badass
talk
fight
about...
scenes?
Hold on.
You and he must be close then, I take it.
Not particularly, but okay.
Adorable.
They're classmates. Of course they're close.
Which pisses me off!
Can we talk about how the fact that there was an actual sword inside the bamboo sword?
There's been a sword that entire time, and that's badass.
There's been a real sword inside that fucking thing. Look, I was not expecting him to pull out a fucking gun.
Nagito was
He's
about
packing
that
heat.
action.
He's packing heat.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Okay, so here's why he went on a plane.
Hajime.
He had to go on a plane because the plane, one of the members on the plane had a gun, and that's important because firearms are widely banned in Japan, so that's the only way he could get a firearm for this scene. Which means, once again, his luck worked out perfectly for him through unintended circumstances.
He got in a plane crash and found a gun just for this.
Remember, Junko came over from a plane, so he probably heard some stories about her.
Right.
I mean, to be fair, how could you not hear stories about like people throwing grenades out of limousines?
Yeah, that's a whole fact and a half.
It's It's not as simple as just putting one foot in front of the other.
And then he just silently walks into frame.
I was like, what the fuck? I did not. And then.
You may be the biggest Hope fanboy I've ever met. I'd be laughing if it weren't so sad.
With any luck,
It would be funny if it weren't so sad. Bo-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, hi, GLaDOS. It was hope versus despair. The problem is, play it. How can hope beat the ultimate hope?
No, the problem is, how can Hope be Ultra Instinct?
That's a good point. This is not good. Oh my god, you have worse hair than me.
Chiaki notices a little bit in this, but she doesn't totally get it yet.
Chiaki's like, Hinata, what's up with your table hair?
Good luck, is it? I have that too.
This is the goddamn opening color scheme.
Bang.
Yes!
Ooh, what you say?
Ooh, that you only meant well. Well, of course you did. What you say?
What you say? And he bamps the fuck out. He's gone. He's left the field.
But it's his fucking handbook.
Of course it is.
He's lucky.
Meteorite? Have you lost weight?
Have you lost weight?
Every time I see him, huh, you lost weight.
How did he lose that much weight in that short amount of time? It's like, what?
Listen, he's like, all right, it's time to get serious.
So not even
Chisa
knew about the imposter. Not even Chisa.
Yeah.
So that kind of semi-confirms my suspicion that they admitted Mitrai. They didn't admit the imposter. The imposter, they're just like, oh, fuck it. This is a talent. This is a goddamn talent. Chisa's such a good character.
It's a shame she dies.
It's a shame she dies. It's like, she dies in, like, one of, like, the most anticlimactic ways possible.
But her death also sets into events, what's-his-face going insane.
Munakata.
Is that you? Hinata?
With your hair,
The worst
Hinata.
reunion by chance.
Guys, I want to point this out. We have 3 episodes left, and we know it has to happen by the end of Despair.
We know that, okay, one member of the group has become an ultimate despair, and Izuru is now Izuru is a thing, and the tragedy of Hope's Peak has happened. We know that within the next 3 episodes, everybody outside the gate is going to collectively commit suicide. We know that the rest of the class has to become ultimate despairs, and we know that something has to happen to Chiaki. Fuck! Before we get to that, you guys ready to look to the future?
Let's look to the future.
Let's look to the future.
The future is bright. The future is now. Thanks to science.
God damn it.